Hi everyone, Extra Flaming here and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today guys, here we are to review the fifth and final test of the 2023 Men's Away Ashes. And he says we're going to be reviewing the fifth and final test and just going over a little series recap, but it's not going to be too long at all. So of course the fifth test was played at the Oval, which is also known as the Kia Oval for anybody which is unsure about why the Oval is just called the Oval. It's also known as the Kia Oval. But anyway, though, aside from that, England won this one by 49 runs in a game which Australia were very poised at one stage to win this game. The first innings, England were batting first, and Crawley and Duckett got off to a decent start. Crawley made 22, Duckett made 41. Moeen Ali made 34, so they started really well. Joe Root hasn't had quite an influential series. He only made 5 in this one. Harry Brook, though, he was really good. He was the man, which Australia could not stop. He made 85. Ben Stokes gone for 3, which was a huge wicket. Johnny Bairstow gone for 4. Chris Woakes and Mark Wood, though, batted really well to the end, 36 and 28. 36 from Woakes, 28 from Wood, 7 for Stuart Broad, and then 0 not out for James Anderson. And then Mitchell Starc, he took the 4 wickets. He was pretty important. 2 for Hazlewood, 1 for Cummins, 1 for Marsh, and 2 for Murphy. So that is how the first one played out. Then it was Australia's first turn, and Khawaja, really slow, 47 runs is what he made, though. Warner made 24, so he was doing all right. Marnus Labuschagne, 9 off 82, not going to cut it. Steve Smith, though, he was huge. He was our saviour. He made 71 off of 123, 4 for Travis Head, 16 for Marsh, 10 for Carey, 7 for Mitchell Starc. But it was Cummins and Murphy that showed they can make a late partnership work, just like what Woakes and Wood did. Cummins made 36 and Murphy made 34, both showing they can bat. And then Hazlewood finished off our innings making 6. So Stuart Broad took 2 wickets, as did Mark Wood and Joe Root. Chris Woakes took the 3, 1 for James Anderson, 0 for Harry Brooks, who only bowled the 3 overs. Then it was England's second innings, and Zach Crawley started off really well, making 73, 42 for Duckett and Stokes, who promoted himself up the order. Joe Root had another, I think this is like his first or his second really big score of the series. He made 91, 7 for Harry Brook, 78 for Johnny Bairstow, 29 for Moeen Ali. 1 for Woakes, 9 for Wood, 8 for Broad and Anderson, including a 6 off of his final ball as a test batter, because of course he announced his retirement. 4 wickets though for Starc, 1 for Hazlewood and Cummins, 0 for Marsh, and then 4 for Murphy. So the final innings, I think it was 384, which Australia needed to win. And look, the start was really good. It was one of our best starts we had all series. David Warner made 60 in his final innings in England, and Usman Khawaja made 72, so in a very good position. Labuschagne went Sheepy for 13, and then it was Smith and Head. We've started to rebuild the base, and 54 is what Steve Smith made, 43 for Travis Head. But as the series has shown, none of the other batters were really capable to finish off what we had already started. We had a good foundation going, but Marsh made 6, Carey made 28, 2 ball duck for Starc, 9 for Cummins, 18 for Murphy, which was good though, and then 4 for Hazlewood. And in the end, it goes from what could have been a really winnable game to 4 for 264 at one stage. It was really looking good. But unfortunately, I couldn't quite get the job done in the end. And 4 wickets for Chris Woakes, 3 for Moeen Ali, 1 for Mark Wood, James Anderson, Joe Root both took 0, and of course it was the man that was retiring, Stuart Broad, which got a wicket off of his final test delivery. And who was it? He dismissed Alex Carey, and he finished with figures of 2 for 62. So in the end, it was a 49-run win for England. Chris Woakes was the man of the match, and now just going to have a little look at the series it was. So Australia have retained the Ashes. They won the first one by 2 wickets and the second one by 43 runs. England won the third one by 3 wickets. The fourth match was drawn, and England win the fifth one by 49 runs. Australia, of course, started off really well, but in the end, they do retain the Ashes despite a pretty disappointing end to the series, and they would have lost that fourth test match as well, you'd be assuming, if it wasn't for rain. But in the end, Australia do retain the Ashes. That is the main thing from this series. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will be hopefully reviewing the South African series. We'll see how that goes. But I believe that's not too far away from starting. But anyway, though, the Ashes is done. What a cracking series it was, and Australia have retained the Ashes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. See you guys in the next video on the channel. Thank you guys all so much. And bye everyone. Extra Flaming out.